Hey, what's up? I'm Nakia, and as of today, I'm going to start putting up my spoken word on video. And I have a blog now, so I'll be writing them on that. It's called Intent to Extend at blogspot.com. And I'm doing it because a lot of people usually ask, do I have anything online that they can see or read? And usually I don't. So I'm trying to just see how this works out. So I'll probably do it a couple times a week or even once a week. I'm not sure yet. As of today, I'm going to do something called Keep Shut to Keep Peace. A few people have heard this one a lot. It's about judgmental people and how some of us like to get stuck in life sometimes with being so judgmental about people just walking past us and everybody that's walking into our lives, and we're so harsh with being judgmental. But really, you can't judge people's lives if you're not in it, and you really have to get a lot of things in your life fixed first before you can really judge somebody else. And I actually wrote this right after having a really good conversation with one of my friends about how somebody was being really judgmental towards them. And it's like some of us think we know, but we don't. And we get really caught up in being focused in somebody else's business and gossiping when really we should be focused on our own lives. Because you get stuck doing that and you end up somewhere you don't want to be down the road because you were so focused on somebody else the whole time. So hopefully this poem and all the other poems I do can be of some inspiration and help us grow and help us be better people. And after you hear this one, I hope you learn to think twice before being judgmental and look in the mirror before you talk about somebody else. So here we go. Somewhere along the way, I guess you thought you knew me, but just being in my company doesn't give you the right to say you understand me. Better yet, just being in the same place doesn't give you space to judge me. You can't judge this inside story by the outside cover of my mistakes. I may just be getting in place for when my destiny awakes. And if you stand too close, you may get shook when my life shakes, not having what it takes to clutch in your camera-like mentality. So focused on my pose, position, and reality without enough film to capture my inside capacity. Yet you think you have the audacity to document some judgmental analogy of me. Your jealousy must have an earpiece too good for personal agony. Your epiphany must be such a beast, since you know so much without really knowing enough to spill, but knowing just enough to kill. So who are you to judge what's real when you the one being fake? Because if I wasn't staring you in the face, I bet you would take me out, huh? Trying to dim my spotlight so you can stand out now? But as long as you're thinking your life challenges is making this a competition, you will always act and think in a second place position. You have a mouth full of threats but no ammunition, and you think you have me met, but you have yet to pay attention. I am sanctified, set apart by divine separation, and your judgments can never understand the intentions of my heart. Your concentration on me is where you falling short, because I should not be your meditation. And Lord, where is your pediatrician to agree that you are talking enough to be diagnosed with ADHD? Always seem to be talking on behalf of me when it's simply a recitation based on this affiliation. So you can call me a friend, but I can't stick a fingertip out of the perfect frame you put me in without having some loud-capped, untamed opinion from you of myself when you don't have enough power in your own hands to fix yourself. So keep your thoughts at my distance to keep your mind clearer, and keep my name out of your mouth to keep your eyes in the mirror. Because you can stare at me all you want, but you couldn't see my heart if I gave it to you. And you don't know enough about me to tell the truth if you wanted to. And if I let you, you will end up another Mr. Me Too, trying to compete with 2 feet too short to fit my shoes. And know if my heart didn't beat, I still wouldn't lose. I'm different because I'm chosen to be. And if you don't understand my difference, it's because you're choosing not to see. Understand this: when all else fails, God's going to choose to be God in me, whether or not you understand enough to agree. So go find your place on your map before trying to locate where I'm right or wrong, you see. Because, honey, you going to trip with your eyes on me. Now you limp, lost, late, looking for where you supposed to be, and your confusion will walk you down to defeat, and you'll miss your life if you pass your street, trying to pass so close to your company's success, so busy breathing up gossip only to spit out mess that is only your fault if you didn't hear God say your destiny's address, and now your direction can be nothing less than the wrong way. You must think life is some contest to play to see who's the best at misusing a mouthpiece. I know if words were calories, you would be obese. And if criticism and unsympathetic had a baby, it'd be your niece. And if being judgmental was a crime, I would be the police, screaming that some of you are giving your blessings a death row reason to be deceased. And if some of you don't keep quiet, some of you will never be released. So let's keep shut to keep peace. Peace. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed reciting. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you touched you or you was able to relate. Okay? Love you.